MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Timothy Gould aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Walker Bullington will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up now, Timothy Gould. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
Popped him up. Bassett over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. The Yanks leave one. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Timothy Gould. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Timothy Gould.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Stepping into the box, Timothy Gould comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Gould, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scrape.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his third home run of the ball game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-2 tonight's final. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Thomas Metcalf earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Cletus Elbert will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Gould.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 34.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
McMahon over at second. Gould is over at first with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Now in the box, Luis Soto. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Soto.
Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and 1 strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire.
On the back to the bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now for the Yankees, Geraldo Gutierrez. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded.
Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are.
Now batting, Timothy Gould, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Next for New York, Timothy Gould, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. So 2 runs. Standing in, Timothy Gould. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
So standing in, Timothy Gould, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in to try it again, Franmil Reyes. And their runners at the corners now.
Franmil Reyes.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here. 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, I think they set. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Please drive home safely.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yanks look for their 7th straight victory next. Pedro Benitez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Timothy Gould. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
At the plate, Timothy Gould. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping into the box, Timothy Gould. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pena waits on it. 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Timothy Gould, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Your attention,
hey, with
please.
that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run back.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 to final tally today. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.